Hi everyone, so here we are again with information and advice given what we know about exams this year. Before we kick off, just a note from me, make sure you watch the entire video. There's going to be lots of important information and good advice for you in it. But also please share this video with any A-level student. It's not just for A-level economists, anyone can benefit from this, and also even GCSE students too. So let's kick off with what we know so far. Well, we know 100% that A-level exams and GCSE exams will not continue as normal this summer, and to replace them will be teacher-assessed grades. Now, important to note that these are not simply going to be your UCAS predicted grades. These are going to be teacher-estimated grades, but based on actual assessment evidence. Now, the announcements made so far are very, very vague, so we don't know the details of exactly what that process will entail. But what we do know is that in the next month or two, teachers are going to be given a lot more detail, a lot more advice on how to go about collecting this evidence, how to go about doing assessments, relevant assessments. So that's going to come very soon. Important that we keep note on all of that. But at least we know that it's going to be based on actual assessment evidence. Very important to keep that in mind. What about what we don't know? Unfortunately, there is a lot that we still don't know. Well, unfortunately, there is a lot of fine detail that we still don't know, but over the next 2 months, we expect this to come out. For example, we don't know what kind of assessments are reasonable, how many of these should take place, the kind of content that should be assessed within it, and even the time frame whereby these assessments and the evidence needs to be collected by. We also don't know about moderations, we don't know about appeals, we don't know about standardization. There are some ideas floating about, but that's not been concretely covered yet. We also don't know about what this means for self-learners, what this means for any resitters, although I expect that for you guys, there will be really good detail put in place and there will be an appropriate process whereby you guys can still get your grade at the end. So what does this mean for schools going forward? What are they likely to do as a result of all of this information that we have? Well, it's very likely that schools already, including yours, would have made teachers collect a lot of evidence via assessment when school started in September. In preparation for a scenario like this. We also know that at the moment teachers have to continue teaching online. That is a mandatory thing. In that sense, whatever is left of the course to be delivered will still be delivered. But what schools need to do, what teachers need to do at the moment, is still to collect more evidence. It's very important that whatever estimated grades are given to examples, they need to be based on current evidence, recent evidence. So in that sense, there is still a lot of the term left to go, a lot of the year left to go. More assessments will be coming your way. Exactly what that will entail depends on your school, but it's very likely that a significantly weighted set of assessments will come. So maybe a mock exam, maybe 2 mock exams. Maybe they won't call it a mock exam, but certainly some tests in the pipeline are very, very likely to formulate evidence to base your estimated grade on. Look out for those going forward. So what does all of this mean for you, the student? Well, what's absolutely clear is that you guys should keep working as hard as you possibly can and continue to make strong progress in the subject. With remote learning, stay on top of class material, make sure that you're putting in extra hard yards ready for any assessments that are very likely to come your way in the coming months. It's fundamental. The worst thing for you guys to do at the moment would be to sit back and relax and think that everything is just going to take care of itself. That would be an absolute disaster scenario. You're setting up for a dramatic fall from the grades that you would like in the end. Now, imagine that you were doing very, very well before the Christmas break. Your grades were kind of at the level that you would like them to be in the end. Well, in which case you've got a lot to work for at the moment to maintain that standard, to make sure the final grade you actually get is exactly that same one. But what about before the Christmas break if you were hovering at a grade lower than what you would like to achieve at the end? Well, now's your chance to really put in those hard yards, to work hard and show your teachers what you're really capable of. These assessments coming your way are going to be fundamental. So putting in hard work now, boosting your performance, your attainment up to that level is your chance. In that sense, guys, your grades, your future destiny is very much in your hands. You've got to bear in mind we're only in January. There is still a long way to go this academic year. There's a lot of time for you to make sure to bank the grade that you would like to achieve at the end. Fundamental, therefore, that you really continue working hard. When it comes to economics, of course, keep using the videos on the channel to help you out. Make sure with remote learning, online learning, you're actually focusing. You're putting in hard work outside of those lessons as well. You're keeping on top of class material. But also you still practice past paper questions, ready for assessments that are going to come your way. And also, last thing from me, guys, I know there is lots of uncertainty. No doubt you guys are feeling quite anxious as to what the future is going to hold for you. If you have any questions, if you want to allay any of your concerns, feel free to contact me via email, via social media. I'm happy to help you in any way that I can going forward, and I plan to do quite a bit more going forward to help you guys out as well. So that's it, guys. All the information and advice given what we know at the moment. Keep working hard, stay strong, stay positive. Hopefully everything is going to work out well for you in the end. Thanks very much, guys.